Hi there, friends. Do you ever feel like the storms of life are raging? We've got a storm coming. Everybody's getting ready. I'm here going to the grocery store. I imagine it's going to be a mess in there. There'll be a lot of people buying toilet paper and bread and milk. I don't even know what we need. Oh, there was some things written on the refrigerator. I got to remember what that was. But sometimes we feel the storms of life are raging in our lives. And it's easy to get distracted and to be overwhelmed. It's easy to be afraid because there's so much going on. We feel like we're out of control. You remember that story in Luke chapter 8 when Jesus and the disciples were in a boat and they were going on to the other side and a big storm came and Jesus had fallen asleep in the boat. He wasn't worried about it. But his disciples they were very, very worried. And they woke him up and they said, "How can you be sleeping? We're going to die out here." And he said, "Oh, ye of little faith." And he rebuked the wind and the storm and everything was calm. Then there's that story about Peter when he was in the boat. And I guess the disciples were, I don't remember where this is, but it's in the New Testament. And he saw somebody coming walking on the water. And it was Jesus. And when he realized it was Jesus, he said, "Well, Jesus, I'd like to walk on the water too." So Jesus told him to come on. And he did. And as long as he kept his eyes on Jesus, he was okay. But if he started looking down or looking around or thinking about, "Oh my gosh, I'm walking on the water," was overwhelmed by the circumstances and took his eyes off the Lord, he started sinking. So I guess that's a good message for us today. If you feel overwhelmed, if the storms of your life are raging today, you know where to turn. In Psalm 107, verse 29, it says, "He maketh the storm calm, so that the waves thereof are still." So he's always the answer, isn't he? So the song that the Lord gave me this morning is one that I'm sure you're going to know. Let's see if I can remember it. When the storms of life are raging, stand by me. When the storms of life are raging, stand by me. When the world is tossing me like a ship upon the sea. When the storms of life are raging, stand by me. Well, we're looking for a big snowstorm here in Virginia. We don't see snow very often, so people get pretty stressed out about it. I don't drive in snow. It gets icy around here. It's kind of dangerous, and we don't know how to drive in it anyway. I don't know where you are, but you be safe. And if you feel the storms of life raging in your life, keep your eyes on Jesus. We've got a big job to do. The people that don't know the Lord are looking to see if he makes any difference. When the storms of life are raging in our lives, does knowing the Lord make it better? Well, he does in my life. I pray that you will be blessed. Be ready. Look to Jesus and show his light and his goodness to the world. Well, I got to go into the grocery store. I hope I can remember what I'm supposed to get. You be blessed today. I will talk to you later.